Hello friends, how you doing? Day 1689. Hope you're doing amazing. Just doing some grounding and some steps in front of my place. I just want to come and just share with you a quote that I heard from a mentor of mine. And so the question is, why do we have tears? And she said, tears is how the body expresses itself when it doesn't have the right words. And I was like, I like that. When your body doesn't know how to express itself, or when you don't know how to express yourself in words, tears come out. I really like that. So at the end of the day, we are all emotional beings. We are more emotional than we are logical, although we try to logic our way through life sometimes. Okay, many times. But emotions are a part of our being. And it's okay to have, to express, to feel. Because if you don't, you're going to build it up, and like a pail being filled with water, it's going to overflow at some point and burst. And it'll burst onto the person closest to you or triggers you next. And that's not good for anybody. So obviously with emotions, you need to find a safe place or a safe person to be able to express and know that you are free to express freely and not judged and accepted as you are. And you know what? We should all have that, because that creates safety and it allows us to understand ourselves a lot more. But of course, most of us grew up without a safe environment or a fully safe environment to be able to express our emotions and to work through our emotions, not because our parents or our caretakers or adults in our lives were trying to keep us down. They just didn't know any better. But when you grow older, hopefully you understand that it is your responsibility to figure out yourself, because that's all this life is about. It's just a journey of growth to learn about ourselves, and once we learn about ourselves, we can start to hopefully help others, impact others, have a better impact on our community, starting with ourselves and those closest to us. And so anyways, that's kind of it. It was just a quote that I remember that a mentor of mine shared one time, and she just shared it very beautifully, and it made a lot of sense, so I just want to share it with you, okay? But how do you like that? Tears is how your body expresses itself when it has no words. And I think for men, we go through life being told that, boys don't cry, men don't cry, we gotta be strong, we're stoic. But you know what? We cry. And it's okay. And for those who don't think it's okay, then I just challenge you why you think that way, why you believe that. Who told you that? Because you're allowed to cry. We have life. Life hits us sometimes. Maybe we lose somebody. Maybe we lose a job. Maybe we lose a relationship. Someone dies. Life happens, and it's okay to feel our emotions and just let it out if we need to. But again, just make sure you have a safe environment to be able to express that. Whether it be a friend, family member, maybe a therapist, counselor, who knows. Whatever that you need, hopefully you go out there and you find that safe space. But yeah, we're just a bundle of emotions, and hopefully be able to learn how you are and how you deal with situations in your life, because that will be able to allow you to live a more peaceful and more fulfilling and happy life, right? Because we're just a bundle of emotions, but we got to learn how to actually deal with them. If we don't know how to deal with them, we will continually be stressed out with everything that goes on in our life, okay? So anytime you get triggered and get stressed out, guess what? It's an opportunity to understand more about yourself, and whoever triggered you, to say thank you. Thank you for triggering me, because now I understand a little bit more about myself, and it's an opportunity for you to feel the emotion and express it, hopefully in a mature and healthy way, okay? That's it for today, my friends. Hope you're doing amazing. I will see you tomorrow.